Welcome. Welcome to another MLB The Show 19 video. This one we're going to drop right in to the Braves, to the final game of the series against the Braves in the month of June. We have a 2-1 lead in the series. You can see we have a record of 44-36 going into this game.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throws.
And let's get started.
Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here and even 90 degrees. The
beautiful day for summer baseball.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Still 1-2.
The 1-2.
Fender's going to wheel back another sinker.
And another foul ball.
Fouls that one off again.
The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Albies keeps fouling him off, and well, frankly,
here's another 1-2.
It's getting a little annoying.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2.
Well, it's 1-2 count.
Grounded to short.
Got him.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there first as they record the out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
That's just me.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 5 for 13. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hendricks has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, that was fun.
So a solo home run by Nick Markakis. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wonderful.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Josh Donaldson would be next. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. No balls and a strike to count. Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit high and deep to right center. Gonzalez giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Mike Foltynewicz is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is pulled into right. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
We're sitting here, we're looking at
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hayward. Oh, that one
behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That one off too.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
So we got 2 outs. Chris Bryant coming to the plate.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's gone 2 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Popped up. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. In now, Austin Riley, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Right there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Swanson fighting it off here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Yeah, we got him
really
with the sinker.
Good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 1 for 6. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Get out of the inning. We'll have the pitcher spot for the Braves
are set down 1-2-3.
At the beginning of the third.
Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
We're going to move on to the bottom of the second, and Javier Baez is coming to the plate.
He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Baez
Time for a
goes
look
down
at the Braves
strikes.
on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game. Makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career line with Fultonevich, batting at an even .400. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Albies trying to get there, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Mike Fultonevich is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Well, Albies gets the ball through the infield.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis pitches a called strike. The throw.
And we got him.
Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Contreras says, go home
right
now.
On the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
2 out, nobody on.
Markakis is still at the plate. Markakis is responsible for Atlanta's only run of the game. And now he's looking at a 0-2 hole.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up a very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we would say that gold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Markakis stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead.
For the Cubs, no fielder, Albert Almora.
We're going to go ahead and jump forward. We're at the top of the 6th inning right now. Markakis just smacked another home run. So it's 2-0. So it's the 7th inning. And we're going to go ahead and pull Kyle Hendricks. We're going to bring in... We'll bring in Carl Edwards Jr.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Foltynewicz earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kyle Hendricks pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Anthony Swarzak earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.
So we take the loss here. 4-1 and ended up splitting the series 2 games to 2.
1 error. They left.
We end up splitting the series 2-2 here. As we will be looking to end the month. We'll be ending the month in Cincinnati against the Reds.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Nick Markakis was a force at the plate with 3 long balls and 4 RBIs, leading the Braves past the Cubs 4-1. He is among the NL leaders.